channel. So I got this. I was like scrolling through Lazada and I was like, oh my god, why is this like Focallure pen set brush, like it was half of the price. So I was like, you know. But then it was actually like from a Focallure flagship store or whatever. So I'm gonna tell you if it's worth it or not. Actually, I should make like a series of these. So like, I don't know, like makeup brushes names. So like, oh okay. So I think I got some. So this is probably like the fan brush, but I'm not gonna put it on my face because look, there's like some, you know, what is this called? The hairs that, you know, gets plucked out, but it's fine because, come on, it was half price. But it's not that soft, you know, this part is quite harsh, but if you use this part, it's quite soft. Okay, so this is 6 out of 10. See, there's like 3 hairs that has to be like plucked out and all. The next is, I don't know what's this brush though. I'm a makeup guru. I think it's like the blush brush or like the, you know, those powder brush. Not sure. But this one is quite soft. Since this is like, it has more of the white part, so it's actually quite soft, and I really like it. This is 8 out of 10. Okay, moving on is so one of these have to be like the powder brush and the blush brush. I don't know, it's either one. But both of this one is a bit more rough than this one. This is quite soft, and this one is quite rough. But this one is like a 7 out of 10. Okay. And I got this, I think this is like a concealer or like a shading kind of brush. It's more, what is this called? It's more tougher. And it's just more easier to like, you know, to like tap it. I'm not gonna put it on my face because I haven't washed it. So, yeah, this one is good. This one is a 9 out of 10. Moving on is, most probably this one is quite soft, but I do not know what brush is this for. I'm gonna ask my mom later, so. This is quite tough. It's similar to the contour, the shading or like, no, contour, like this concealer brush. Don't come at me if I name like one of the brush wrongs or like most of them wrong, because I'm not a makeup guru again. So this one is quite tough, but this is like, no, slightly tougher, but this is still tough. If you get what I mean. That's what happens. Moving on, we have another 5 brush. This is another random brush. How does it feel? Oh, this one is softer, but it's still tough. This one is super soft and it's really delicate. And this one is tougher than this one. So this is like I don't know, like a highlight brush? Not sure. But this is definitely a blush brush because it's super soft and it's super, you know, it's just like really delicate on my skin. Okay, that is how I think that thing. Whoa! Again. Okay, so moving on, this is like the eye brush. There you go. And okay, I know what this is for. This is most probably like the eyebrows or like the eyeliner brush. So it's like, or like, you get what I mean. And there's this tree brush, and I think this is for the, you know, for like the base of the eyeshadow and like this part. But this is quite tough. It's not as soft, but it's still acceptably soft, you know? I think this is like a 6 out of 10. Moving on is this brush. And this is like the, you know, for maybe this part of the eye, or like the glitter part where you have to like tap it down
to the glittery eyeshadow.
That this is for those kind of things. And this one is the, I think it's like for, I don't know, to blend it or maybe like blend your nose, not sure, but it's similar to this one. It's just that the difference is this is a bit more flat, open, and this one is more straight. Okay, so overall of the brushes, their softness is quite acceptable, but it's not super soft, you know? It's not like, oh my god, delicate skin.
Okay.
You know, no, it's quite tough, but it's still acceptable to use. So if you want to get this, this is super worth it. It was like 45 or like 48, but it's like really good. So like 40, okay, if you take like 48 divided by 10, plus you get a pouch, okay? And the pouch is actually quite thick. It's not, you know, those kind of like pouches that's really thin and no. So it's quite worth it. So let's just say this is like, I don't know, 5 ringgit. So 48, 43 divided by 10 is 4.3. So each brush is like 4 ringgit 30 cents. Kind of worth it, you know? So I'm not complaining. It's quite good. So like I give this like overall 8 out of 10. It's not perfect, but it's still good, you know, it's like 7, 8, and plus like, okay, maybe some of the brushes have like, you know, those kind of hairs that you need to like cut off or plug out, but you know, it's acceptable for like, again, 48 ringgit plus a pouch. It's not bad. And let's see if it actually fits, because you know how like brushes won't actually fit to the pouch, and it does. You know how like those kind of like pouches that's like super tight, that sometimes you have to like bend the brush, or like the fur has to like get zipped or things. We won't have that problem with this one, because look, there's like still space up here, over there, and when you put it down, there's still space right over here. So you don't have to worry about zipping your brush. So you should get this, honestly. It's worth it. It's really worth it for like, again, how many times am I gonna read the price? It's like 40 something, and you can actually get it from the official, I'm not saying this is not official, but like from the actual Focallure website. This was from Focallure, but through Lazada. So I'm gonna put the link in my description box, so don't forget to check it out. Okay. So I asked my mom all the brushes, and she explained. And I'm gonna explain it to you, cause I wanna teach people, you know. I don't wanna be like stupid and make people that's watching me stupid. It's kind of okay. So this is obviously the highlight part, and because it's flat, anything that's flat is for highlight. Okay, don't come at me, beauty gurus. And is for blush or powder. Look, like there's like this kind of part that makes it easier to like use blush or like go under your eyes or on your face. Okay? And moving on is this brush. This is for powder or like when you want to contour. Okay. And there's like this mini brush that like confuses me. So this brush is actually for your nose or over here. And as for like, because this one has like that kind of like pointy thingy, so this one is really uncomfortable to like for your jaw, the jaw part. So what you want to do is you contour your jaw with the flat brush. It's way more easier. You can just do that. You can also use it for this, but my mom said that it's easier to use the pointy one for this one. If you don't want it to be like too thick, but if you like it thick, you can use this brush. You can just like that, and you can use this brush for the outer corners of your eye, for base and outer. You know why? Because this brush, usually for outer corner people use brown, so after like using it for your eyelids, you can use it for this, and you don't have to wash it and use it, wash it and use it. It's kind of like a fuss. So that's what it's for. And this one, it's for foundation. So it's like, to tap, 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 tap. You get what I mean? So this is foundation. And moving on, there's this tree brush. This one is obviously, for eyeliner, eyebrows. This one. And this one is for the highlights over here, and you can use it for this part as well. And this one is for like you spray it with like those water mist, and then you pat it on the glittery eyeshadow, and you can just like pat it down. But that's it for my video. Thank you everyone for watching and clicking to this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what video you want.